Thanks for joining us. We're coming to you live from Rochester, Minnesota, where Prince Douglas of Manitoba has just married his lady love, the Duchess Sarah Rupp-Kelvis of Rochester. What a momentous occasion.
Momentous occasion indeed, Linda. The happy couple had been courting for a year and a half, and the world was watching and waiting to see if Prince Douglas would make the darling Duchess his bride.
Well, really, it's no surprise, Ron. Duchess Sarah is quite the catch. Sweet, down-to-earth, personable, and she carries herself with such poise and grace. Word is that Prince Douglas's family hasn't hidden the fact that they approve of his choice of mate. In fact, it sounds as if they were eager he put a ring on it, so to speak.
Well, Prince Douglas is the youngest of the royal Falk family, and he is really on his way to following in the famous family's footsteps. Let's take a look back and see his road to happily ever after.
Born on April 11th, 1986, to Jerry and Elaine Falk of Carman, Manitoba, Canada, Prince Douglas was the youngest of 4 children, with 2 brothers and 1 sister. As a young lad, Prince Douglas spent much of his time with his brother, Prince Kevin of Carman, and his friend, Sir Stuart, the Duke of Kelwood. Their expeditions included picnics in the woods of Boyne River, Scandinavian leg wrestling, and roller skating. As he grew, so did his love for sports. Summers were spent playing baseball, and winters at the arena playing hockey. Prince Douglas also dedicated some time to becoming a master of martial arts. More notably, Prince Douglas made a name for himself, starring in a 90s boy band, New Kids on Ross Place. The prince's interest and gift of singing came straight from his mother, Queen Elaine Elizabeth Bargain of Barnsley. Other activities Prince Douglas has studied include Culinary Arts School at 647 Ingersoll Academy and Computer Science at Lakeshore College and the University of Manitoba. Like many princes gone before him, Prince Douglas dealt with his fair share of bad press. After a bachelor party gone bad, a hockey fight gone wrong where he chipped his front tooth, and tossing his golf clubs in the water after missing a 2-foot putt for par. To help change the public's perception, Prince Douglas dedicated himself to community service, helping plant a garden in a third world country, building a house for a homeless family in the Alps, and attending Prince Charming classes and learning to ride horseback. The prince met his princess on a blind date, and although they lived a few hours apart, the young couple fell in love over the phone. Last summer, the couple's love was in full bloom, and then late last year, paparazzi caught Prince Douglas professing his love for the Duchess Sarah. How romantic, that Prince Douglas.
Romantic indeed, Linda.
If you're just joining us, we're live in Rochester, Minnesota, following the royal wedding, where Prince Douglas has married Duchess Sarah Rupp-Kelvis of Rochester.
Let's go back to our reporters, Josiah and Scott, who are live on location at the royal reception. Gentlemen?